Hello folks. Yes, it's another garage reconfiguration video, hopefully the last one. I'm getting pretty bored with it, as I'm sure you are too. 2 weeks I've been trying to make space for my car and my wife's car and still have access to all my tools and parts. So I think I've finally found the secret to making a workable garage. And the secret is wheels. Let me explain. If you have limited space in your garage, then you're going to have to be prepared to move stuff about. So as you can see, I've always had wheels in that bench. There's wheels in that bench there, although it doesn't really need them. There's wheels in the welder, there's wheels on the lathe. No wheels in that one because that's fixed to the wall. Now, those particular little casters are for my last problem, which is this metal bender. It takes up quite a lot of space, but it does have shelving on it. But there's really nowhere to put this and have the two cars in unless I can move it about. So that's what those wheels are for. Also, I discovered, and this has nothing to do with wheels, this is my little tool chest, which has actually got a lot of good stuff in it, or when it's not piled up like a Jenga tower. And it would fit in quite nicely there if it wasn't 3 inches too tall. So I'm going to cut the legs off and that will slip in there. And then my mobile workbench will fit in there. The wheels on that, I can move it about into there. Bearing in mind, this is only while there's 2 cars in the garage. During summer, my wife's car lives outside, but in winter, I want it inside. So, let me begin with chopping those legs off, sliding that under, get the drawers back in, and then we'll get stuck into putting wheels in that. Right, this will be much easier to move when I have wheels on it. A couple of things I need to do before I weld the wheels on. Well, I don't need to do it before I weld the wheels on, but I'm going to. And that will be something I've been meaning to do for pretty much since I've built this thing. These are the levers you use to do that, but there's nowhere to keep them. So I'm just going to drill a hole there and a hole there, slot them in, that's where they'll live. So I'll do that. These shelves just come off, turn it upside down, grind down the base a little bit so I've got good penetration, because I'm going to weld these wheels on. And if they wear out, I'll cut them off and weld on new ones. I'm not going to bother with screws and all that nonsense. So let's get started. Drill. still don't know where it's going to live, but at least I can move it about now. Okay, next, we're almost there. We're almost ready to put 2 cars in a garage. Woo, big deal. So I only have 3 items needing a home. I think my little compressor is going to have to go in the storage shed at the back. I never use it. I will start using it when I start painting stuff, but at the moment I might use it to inflate a tyre. It's not worth the space. No idea where I'm going to put my rolly metal bender, and I'm hoping that my welder will sit in that corner. So I'll move this outside for now so that before I put it back in, once I get, I'll bring the cars in first and then I'll see what space I've got left for the metal bender. Right, let me do that. That should work. So I'll take this outside for now and then we'll get the cars in. Got that much space between the car and the wall. Don't really want to go any closer than that, right? Moment of truth, will the Mini fit? Now, I know it's kind of cosy at this side, but I really wanted plenty of room for the door to open, which there is. And I think there's also room to put that metal bender here. All in all, job done. Well, Job done reasonably successfully. Like that. 2-car garage. Who'd have thunk it? And we're done. Yes, I've got a huge amount of tidying up to do at the back, but now at least I've got some shelving. I've got some new shelving up the top. Lots of sorting to do. But the fundamentals are done. So, next video, back to hot rodding. Still got a lot to do. Tomorrow evening, Wednesday, there's a new cruise starting down in Caledonia. So I'll be heading down there at 6 o'clock. If anyone wants to join me, I'll send you details. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience. See you in the next one. Bye.